Hi, I'm Ari Glasser, and this is Josiah Oak, and we're here at the north building of the new Burlington Square development in downtown Burlington. And once completed, and this second building should open in 2027, it'll contain over 350 apartments, about 350 hotel rooms, and over 40,000 feet of ground floor retail space. Now, this will certainly be a big development in the Burlington real estate and Burlington economy. But at a turning point in Vermont and Burlington's future, many are wondering what's the future for the Vermont economy and for the Burlington economy. Is it tourism and retail like it's going to be in this development here, or is it something else? So we're just going to talk to a couple people downtown here and see what they think about this development and about Burlington's economy as a whole.
Hello everybody, my name is Josiah Oak, and today I am here with...
David Sisko.
All right then, well David, what do you do for work here in Burlington?
Yeah, I have a retail store in Burlington.
Oh really? What's it called?
It's called Designer Circle and Vintage Jewelers.
Oh, wonderful. And how long have you been in this store? How long have you run this store, owned it?
Oh gosh, I don't know, 40 years.
Oh wow.
Seen a lot of things here in Burlington.
Yeah, I was about to say, 40 years, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess owning a store, that must give you a different perspective on jobs and the economy, would it not?
Well, it just gives me a perspective. I mean, I don't know if it's different, you know. If you have $10 and you didn't have it yesterday, then you're doing pretty well today.
Yeah.
But if you need $1,000, then you're not going to be doing so good.
All right, well, yeah,
It's all a perspective.
Hey, exactly. That's what it's all about, right? Well, I guess that kind of brings me more to the question of what do you think we could do in Burlington to create more stable jobs, or what do you think we could do to improve the economy so that more people could preferably go home and be like, hey, I got more $10 in the last day, you know?
Yeah, you have to grow the economy. I mean, there's a lot of things that Phil Scott has said. You know, we need affordable housing. We need to have it so that we have got more businesses. So how do you do that? Get rid of regulations.
Okay.
That's a dirty word, though.
Yeah.
Okay?
Regulations.
Yeah, when you get rid of regulations, then it creates other challenges that people don't like. And those are the people that are kind of running the show.
Okay. So overall, you think we should be getting rid of regulations. And by getting regulations, this would lead to...
Well, I mean, if you put up boundaries to stop development growth, and those are dirty words in our society now, growing, you know, having opportunities. But when you do that, there's things that happen. You get more people, you get more opportunities, you get more paying jobs. And then you've got the challenges of regulations with developing projects. There's a certain size of a home that's needed in Burlington. You've got all these regulations on stormwater, which, hey, I mean, these are all great on paper. And I don't want to have dirty water. I don't want to have dirty air and stuff like that. No one wants that. But how do you have it so that there's trade-offs between having an economy that's going to grow, or you're going to be, and because how are you going to pay for all these environmental things that we all do want? And you need a thriving economy to do that.
So are you guys students, or do you work around here in Burlington?
I'm a student at UVM.
I'm also a student at UVM.
That's great. Now, we were just over there looking at the Burlington Square development where they're going to be building hundreds of new apartments, hotel rooms, some retail space. And maybe from the perspective of students, what do you think is the most important part of, you know, the Burlington economy, and especially moving forward? Would it be like tourism or retail or another industry?
I think it's local businesses. I feel like we do have a housing crisis, but building apartments that are probably going to be overpriced and inaccessible is not a great thing to have in Burlington.
Yeah. I also think tourism is topical, but it is definitely in specific seasons. So we should be focusing on things that support the economy long term in every season, which would be local businesses and supporting them.
And what jobs do you think would help support the most sustainable economy for Burlington and Vermont going in the future?
As someone who grew up here, I think supporting local farmers is really important, and trying as hard as we can to source fruits and vegetables and produce specifically from local farmers, and maybe subsidizing them a little bit to help them get what they need to get started, because I don't know, it's better for us as people like nutritionally and also better for the economy in Vermont.
Maybe even having like a year-round space for the farmers market or like the different markets that Burlington has would be a great thing for Burlington, because I feel like they're so like based outside, and as it turns like wintertime when tourism is kind of down and it's kind of just like the students or residents, we can have like a space for that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing your perspective tonight. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of different varied perspectives based on what people think about the economy and how we can improve it. But regardless of your perspective, I think all of us can agree that hopefully this building, or whatever will may come of it, will hopefully lead to some sort of positive economical change within the city of Burlington. Until then, we've been the Neighborhood Media Watch Group, and this is Town Meeting TV.